What is up, YouTube? This is Zach and Grayson out here down in Dallas, you know, just enjoying our Saturday, putting some Sonos stuff in for you guys. Yeah, Saturdays for the boys at work again.
Yep.
All right, anyways, so we're doing 5 zones of Sonos and a surround sound zone in the living room. We're gonna go inside, get the party started. Check it out, guys. We are now in the home, and this is where all the wiring terminates. Pretty typical for this area. Everything's right here in the media cabinet. All the structured wiring for the home. Grayson's working on taping his finger that he almost cut off earlier. And he's going to strip all these wires back. We'll go ahead and throw a toner on it, figure out where they're going, label them, and then start connecting equipment. These Sonos amps are great, 125 watts a channel. You can just independently stream your music right to that particular room, or you can group rooms together. You could have the master bedroom and bath playing one thing, you can have the patio out front playing something completely different, and then in the backyard play something completely different out there too, or you can group the whole house together. So you can see we have a bunch of amps, 5 of them. There's gonna be 5 zones. Marantz is gonna power up the living room system, and then we're gonna plug and connect into it so that it can be part of the Sonos system. So there will be a total of 6 zones. This is a piece here that we recommend, but isn't 100% necessary. What it does is it just cuts back on skips, delays, or drops, making it more reliable. Basically, you send the information from your phone to this, and it kind of holds it, whereas you're just basically streaming right from your phone over the network, which is why you end up with some drops. Little cheap piece, it's only 100 bucks. So if you guys would like to buy any of these products, we do have nationwide free shipping and a low price guarantee. So we're gonna go ahead and get this install started, and we'll show you how the installation is performed as well as the completed product. All right, check it out, guys. Finally got it all unboxed. Got the Marantz 5013 here. You see us use this all the time. It's a good little receiver. This is for a 7-channel system or 5.1.2. And then you got the Connect, which we're plugging right into that guy. Got the boost, it's gonna strengthen the network, and then our 5 amps. Love these guys. Grayson's got all our wires stripped down. Now, literally plug and play. That's why I love Sonos. Plug them in. Hopefully our speaker connections are made right in the ceiling, and as well as on the wall plates.
Yeah, these other ones are for cat cables that go to your
wall plates.
Wall plates for volume controls, which no one uses anymore because you have Sonos.
Yeah, so if you got an older home and you have the little plates around the house, all those need to be spliced and bypassed. If not, you can put a volume control in there, but with Sonos, it's all done through your phone. So it's an outdated technology, basically. This is what I'm talking about here, guys. This is one of the pre-wired locations for an old school volume control. Any newer homes, like built in the last couple of years, won't have this. They'll just be direct home runs. But anything built in the 2000s, even up to probably like 2016 will have this. So you have your line going back to your home run right here. This is your 4-wire. Red and black go together, and then basically your white wire is your red, and the green is your black. So you take those wires and you connect them to these wires. Basically all you're doing is just jumping it out and extending the wire so it goes back to the Sonos amp directly. Then the customer can control the volume right from their phone. Pretty easy. Alrighty, so we just ran around the whole house, jumped out all of those plates for the 5 zones, and now I'm gonna tone the lines. So this is a toner you can pick up at Home Depot, 70 bucks. If you're doing this at home. Black goes to black, red goes to red. Very simple technology. It's not rocket science. And then you are gonna hear audio on the other end. It's just sending a tone through the line. This is a toner. Hear that? It's gonna make that noise through the speaker. So I'm gonna go run around and see which room this one goes to, and I'm gonna do that for all of the rooms so we can label it on the amps. All right, guys, you hear that? That is what you're looking for. Whenever you hear that tone, you can go back to the wire and then right front patio. I'm gonna run around the house and I'm gonna do this on all the zones. Okay guys, whenever you're powering this many devices in a cabinet like this, it's always a good idea to get a quality surge protector. I could throw a bunch of power strips on this and potentially start a fire in the customer's home. So if I do an install, I always recommend this. And if you're doing this at home, we can ship you one of these with all of your amps just to be safe.
$50,000.
And it also provides $50,000 worth of protection for surges. So like say you get hit by lightning or something, right there, it's worth the investment. This is only $179. It may seem expensive, but in the long term, it pays for itself. All right, guys, you know you need a little low end if you're really gonna have a nice kicking music system. So we're gonna be hooking up this Marantz Logan Dynamo 1600X subwoofer in the living room as part of the forward and ceiling speakers, and this will really fill the room nicely. I'm gonna open it up and get it connected. You got a power cord as well as the manual, and it has the feet screw on there too, inspected by Marantz Logan. This sub can be oriented in two different ways, either frontward firing or downward firing. Here's the grill that is included. I'm gonna be doing this downward firing because it's gonna be right in the middle of the room. Check this baby out. Downward firing, Marantz Logan. And what's nice about this sub, here's the back inputs. You can run it in line, as well as it has balanced XLRs, LFE, for higher end setups. And then it has your standard LFE RCA in, and then your gain and triggers, things like that. Okay guys, so as we're nearing the end of this installation, I kind of want to just run through wiring and how this is set up so that if you're doing this at home, you're not just lost as to how all this is connected, because we didn't really go into detail on that. Basically, it's very simple. For the Sonos amps, you have direct connection to your speakers. Just audio out. Red and black, right? Hooked right up to the back. There is also a sub out and a analog in, but we're not using it on any of these. So all the 5 rooms are all connected up direct out of the Sonos amps, 125 watt per channel. And then the Sonos Connect, that white box up there, what we're doing with that is 2 things. We're running audio out of it into the Marantz receiver so that you can select this room as a zone in the system. 2, we're using it as a output of the cable box into that Connect, so that say they're watching a football game or something here at the house, they can pipe that to any room that they please, so you don't ever miss anything whenever you're having a party. And then on the Marantz receiver, we just have all of our end ceilings hooked up to front left, right, rear left, right, and then we have our sub hooked up. The sub is over there in the corner where the customer chose to put it, and we have a wireless sub kit on it. That's that little blue light you see over there. It's just a little box that wirelessly transmits the signal from there to there because there is no wiring in place. The sub location was right here, but that's like really their only walkway into this little sitting area. So that's not ideal. That's a recap of how it's connected. Now we're going to start the app setup on the customer's phone. All right, guys, this is the app interface for the Sonos system. I just wanted to walk you through this. It's very easy to use. We have all the connections made, and I have tested all of the rooms. Everything's working properly. Basically, you have the My Sonos down here, the little star where you can save your favorite playlist or genres or stations, whatever it is. Browse is where you can select all of your different sources. It comes with a free radio on it, tune in, and then the customer loaded in is Apple Music, and then Pandora, and then we have the line in, which is for the cable box if you want to select that to play in other rooms of the house. Rooms, this is where you can group things together. You can really get technical and arrange this in any way that you'd like. as an example, you can take the family room and the back patio, and you can group them together, and those two rooms will become one. It's taking a minute for them to group because of the customer's Wi-Fi. He's running off DSL, but they're going to upgrade to fiber here shortly, and then it'll be pretty much immediate. But you can, oh, it didn't get it. Back patio, I guess. See how it pulled together the family room and the back patio? You could have, you know, a song going on those two rooms, then you can come out to the front patio and you could play a completely different song. Normally with Sonos, if you were to hit that, it would just immediately play the song in a second, but it still works. So now you can see, as soon as it fully updates, this song is now blasting at 80% on the front patio. So I'm going to turn that down. But you can come in and do this pretty much any way that you'd like. You can, you know, be up taking a shower upstairs in the master bath and be jamming out something down here completely different on the main floor. Or you can group together, say like the audio component, for example, like the cable box, and have that going throughout the whole house when you're entertaining. So there's a lot of flexibility here, is what I'm getting at. Now the search feature will search all the songs or playlist or whatever through all your music services all at once. So we did Atlantic City as an example, and it pulled it on the customer's library as well as all of these off Pandora. More is just a bunch of advanced features and mostly settings. The alarm feature is kind of cool. I have that set up at my house to where my master bath will come on automatically at 6 a.m. with my favorite playlist. Pretty cool little function. Voice services, you can add in like Alexa and things like that. And then here's where you add more music services. There are a lot of options here, guys. You can see, I mean, there's music services that I have never even heard of on here. So you have plenty of options. I mean, they just keep going and going and going. That's an overview of the app system. Now, I guess I'll go ahead and pair in like this family room so that you guys can hear the system. You can see it's really easy. You can come in and just turn your volume down just like that, or on the back patio. Oh, that's on the front patio. Whoops. So I'm going to go to rooms, group, and go to back patio. Alright, same thing goes for the front patio, guys. You just hit, you know, whatever song you want and play. Alrighty guys, well that's a wrap. All the rooms are working. Customer knows how to use it. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope that you guys found this video informative. It helps you make a buying decision for your own home. If you would like to purchase any of these products, we do have nationwide free shipping and a low price guarantee. If you're here in Dallas, we'd be happy to set it up for you. If you like this video, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for more. This is Zach with Dreamedia Home Theater. Thank you for watching.